a taste of goodness. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanilla Cooks, and today I'll be sharing the recipe for one of my favorites, y'all. You better get into it, girl. My infamous Wrewre soup recipe. Now, if you've not had this soup before, trust me, you've not had anything like it. It is rich in irons and magnesiums, which are good for heart health and immune system. Yeah, so if this sounds like something you're interested in, please do the needful so we can get to it. Have you done it? Good, let's get right to it, y'all. Alrighty, so getting straight into our ingredients, we have the style of today's show. We have our Wrewre or melon seed. We also have some onions, Roma tomatoes, Habaneros. We have ginger, some cloves of garlic, tomato paste, and for our seasoning today we'll be using some chicken seasoning and ground anise. For our proteins, I'll be using chicken. You can also use any meat of choice. So getting started, I already chopped up my red onion. Now I'm going to go ahead and chop up some ginger and add to my onions. Now, before anything else, when you're preparing your Wrewre soup, you want to add very little salt in the beginning, because if your soup base is salty, the Wrewre or melon seeds are going to curdle up once it goes in there, and we do not want that. So I went ahead to add a few cloves of garlic and my habaneros. Look at that. So we're going to go ahead and add this to a blender. Add some water, a pinch of salt, and give it a blend. So that is what we are going to use as our soup base. So I'm just pouring our blended mixture over our protein, which is our chicken. To that I'll add my chicken seasoning and ground anise, bay leaves, cover it up and bring to a boil. Next, I'm going to go ahead and spread my Wrewre onto a plate that has a larger surface area than the container, and I'm going to go through them to pick out all the unwanted or foreign materials. So you can do that by hand picking them individually from the plates, or you can fetch some into your hand, go through them, pick the foreign ones out, and then you can save the good ones for later. So you continue to do this until all your Wrewre is done. Look at all the foreign materials that I was able to get out, and look how clean the Wrewre looks now. Yeah, so going back to our chicken, it is coming together really well. I almost burnt it, but I did not. The aroma right now, oh my goodness. So here I'm just adding my tomato paste just so that it can cook and steam very well with the chicken, and I'll give that a very good stir. Make sure nothing is sticking at the bottom of the pot as always. And then now I'm going to add my vegetables, i.e. my onions and tomatoes, into it. Add a tad bit of water to that so the steam and the water can, cook the vegetables. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get the vegetables out of the pot. As you can see, they are nice, soft and tender. I'm going to get them into a blender. Add fresh ginger for some kick, add a tad bit of water and give it a good blend. So now we'll just allow our chicken to continue cooking whilst we go ahead and strain our blended up ingredients and set it aside for later use. Just like so. Oh my goodness. So now we're going to go ahead and toast our Wrewre or melon seeds. Now whatever you do, please do not leave your melon seeds unattended to, because they'll get very bitter if it burns. Once you see them popping like popcorns, that is your clue to know your Wrewre is ready. Get it off the source of heat, transfer into a separate plate, spread around and allow to cool down completely, just like so. Yes, now what we're going to do next is thoroughly wash our Wrewre to get rid of, the obvious dirt, and get it ready for blending. So yeah, just like so. Nice and clean. Well, this soup may look just like peanut butter soup, but do you agree it tastes way better? Let me know in the comment section. So once that is done, I'm adding some water to a blender. To that I'll add all of my Wrewre or melon seeds. Top it up with some more water and give it a blend. It needs more water to be able to blend easily actually. Now to the most annoying yet very vital step of this whole process, the straining, you guys. You want to strain this multiple times, or as many times as you can, because you don't want your soup to end up grainy. All the while keep adding little bits of water to make the whole straining process very easy. I kid you not, I strained this about 6 or 7 times. Yes, this is a labor of love, okay? You would need to do this in order to prevent your soup from becoming grainy. I'm going to blend the pulp once again and then continue the straining process. So like I mentioned, I strained this with a locally made colander twice and then went in with a finer sieve strainer and strained it 4 extra times. But it is so worth it, you guys. While straining, I don't hand press the pulp that gets trapped into the strainer because it's just going to make the whole process longer. Now going back to our soup base, you can see that the stock has thickened up pretty well. It is now ready. I'm going to go ahead and strain my delight. I'm straining my Wrewre straight into the soup. Look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a good stir, cover it up and bring it to a boil for just about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, once it boils, we are going to go ahead and give it a good mix, just like so, and then introduce our tomato and onion mix. Okay, you know the tomato and onions are already cooked, so you don't need it to be on the fire for a much longer time. Give it a good stir, taste for salt and adjust if you have to. I needed a little bit of salt, so I did. Give it a good stir as always. Cover it halfway and allow it to simmer for just about 20 to 25 extra minutes. Look at this, guys. Your soup is ready at this point. Okay, it smells so good, you guys. Here I'm just adding some smoked mackerel because some of us don't like chicken. Add a few vegetables in there, some habaneros and garden eggs. Cover it halfway and allow your vegetables to cook for just about 5 minutes. And don't forget to scrape off the sides of your pots and incorporate them into your soup because that is your flavor. Once that is done, oh my goodness, you, my friend, are in literal heaven. Just look at that, guys. Look at it for yourself. It looks so pretty and the aroma, out of this world. It's just out of this world. Now to my favorite part, y'all. It is serving time. And like I always say, grab your seats, get your cutlery, head on over to the kitchen right now, and let's no, wait, I don't think I want to share this with you all. You have to try this for yourself and experience heaven firsthand. This is divine. Anyways, cheers. Does this look good or does this look good? Anyways, thank you so much for cooking with me today. I really do hope you enjoyed yourself because I sure did enjoy this recipe myself. Until I see you next time, bye.